afternoon. This is sort of a story of deviations. I'm August Buziak. I intern at Boston Society for Architecture. I'm a student at University of New Hampshire as a rising senior. About a month ago, I forgot my commute for the first time. I knew I had somehow gotten from my bed to my desk, but the intervening time had disappeared in a way that commutes tend to. But my commute was more of a highly ambitious adventure every day than a habit. Over the course of the semester, it looked like I was trying to get MBTA bingo. I rode the commuter, subways, buses, and biked between home and work. In the last few months, I've spent a lot of time chasing down the 66, sprinting to the Ashmont train, and generally sweating on trains when I'd rather not. Why did I do this to myself? Well, it was an intentional choice I don't regret. At the outset of the semester, I decided that I needed every minute in Boston to count, including my commute. I wanted to make every ride memorable, so that nothing would disappear into the background. I wanted this experience to stand out. So I started with the commuter rail, and then I moved to the Red Line, the Orange Line, the B and the C Line, the Watertown Yard, Harvard, and New Beacon Square buses. And I even biked the Esplanade once it got warm enough. Every route gave me unique access to special shops, restaurants, libraries, and cultures throughout the city. An unexpected lesson emerged from the chaotic path I had blazed. The wrong turns prepared me for obstacles. When the B line went down, I was able to walk others to the best platform position for the Harvard transfer. When the Red Line was delayed at Harvard, I took the 64 bus instead. This connected to deviations I've taken in my life. I transferred colleges from a top 60 school to a state university, which no hate to UNH, but it was different. I came out in freshman year of high school as queer and was a fish swimming upstream the whole time at my Catholic all-girls high school. But there were lessons learned from that, just like there were lessons learned from taking the alternate path. I was able to better understand myself and this city. I became much better connected to where I lived. There are so many things you can uncover from taking an odd route. By choosing to take on the challenge of semester in the city, I was taking a risk. I would be graduating a little later, and I'd be navigating a 9 to 5 in a new city as a suburban kid. But I looked at myself, and I knew I needed to take that deviation. I could feel it in my gut, same as I do when I could take one train or 2 buses and a bike. It's who I am. I have to take the less traveled, maybe slower, but definitely more scenic path. The end of every journey was the same, work or home, but the intervening time was mine. And I'm excited to take on the obstacles this has prepared me for.